Hello everyone, welcome back to Warcraft 3 Reforged. Last time we helped Tyrande sneak past hordes of burning legion demons and to reunite with a nearby night elf settlement. And I believe, where we left off last time, we're going to go try to wake up the druids to help their combat against the legion.
With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the druids from their slumber.
But Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
there is one druid sleeping within them, sister. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awakened...
Let us make haste, my sisters.
Alright, so, we've got to make our way... Gotta make our way through here to get to the horn up here before the undead make it here. So,
as the goddess wills.
Let's see what we can work with here. Let's go ahead and get the
more lumber is required.
Lumber, always with the lumber. Can I get? Can afford that.
What is nature's call?
Yeah.
Someone threatens.
Here we have the Dryads.
Trouble?
It's a, I guess it counts as a support caster. It's a physical ranged unit. Can learn the slow poison, which is applies a poison when it attacks, do 4 damage per second, and slows the target by movement speed by 50% and attack speed by 25%, which is pretty good. It's comparable to the sorceress slow. They're also immune to spell damage, and they have abolish magic on auto cast.
Gladly.
So let's toss you guys into group 2. I'm trying to think really quick because this is a very time-sensitive mission. I'm just going to have to let them gather. Let's press onward.
Are we being invaded?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
Immediately. So be it.
Research
Got
finished.
a gold mine down here we can take, which I might need to do immediately to get production up. What is it? T?
More lumber is required.
Need lumber.
Immediately.
Yeah, I'll go.
What is nature's call?
By Elune.
I'm trying to have it just scout ahead of us a little bit. Let's see what other little things are hiding out in the map. Okay, so orcs are immediately right there.
Hi.
Let's see what's in the middle ground here. Murlocs. Quite a few Murlocs. Is it possible just to completely circumvent the orcs? That'd be neat. This just leads to a shop. True seeing.
Research finished.
Town portal. Okay, so let's go to you. You should have enough lumber by now. Decided to go ahead and start entangling that mine. We'll check back on you in a little bit. Meanwhile, should be good on 40 supply. Tree of Ages.
More lumber is
Need
required.
180 for that, so that's the next thing I'm going to focus on. Yeah, I need to get going. Let's just press in.
Immediately.
Are we being invaded? What is
Luckily, there's
nature's
a fountain
call?
of health right here, so
Strike
got that.
fast. Ensnare them all before they regroup.
Research finished.
Is there trouble? Aim dead center.
So we got 2 huntresses and an archer.
Anudora.
Alright, let's get you guys
Hi.
over here. Let's get you running your upgrades so we can get our archers upgraded. Let's just start pumping out archers. Have them rally over here. Because that's a white something on the map. Is that a... I'm not sure what that is.
As the goddess wills.
Ballistas would be nice.
By Elune.
What is nature's call?
So let's do...
I stand
Probably don't
ready.
have the lumber for it now. I do. Second Agent of War. So we can start trying to get some ballistas out. This tree's not quite up yet.
As the
I
goddess
should probably worry
wills.
about the ballistas over the archers at the moment.
I stand ready.
Let's get however
More
many we can
lumber
get
is
out,
required.
and then we'll switch back to archers afterwards. You?
Point the way.
Your building
Is
is
there
complete.
trouble?
Building is complete. You go into group
Waiting
1.
on you.
Just have you guys automatically start
Someone
working on
threatens
that.
the wilds.
And all I really need is a ballista. Make sure all those are turned on. Once you come up, set your rally point up here with the other
Your
guys.
building is complete.
We have a ballista. I keep saying ballista. It's a glaive thrower. It's a ballista in classic.
Insufficient gold.
Moktarogar, for what she throw!
Are we being invaded?
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Try and keep an eye on their health. Oh god.
What is nature's call?
So be it.
Our warriors have engaged. Upgrade finished.
The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius.
Oh, I hope this works. I don't have a health potion on her.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Let's get some focus fire happening, please. Let's say take out the casters. Flamethrower again. There we go.
I stand ready.
Okay, second glaive thrower. Caught myself on that one.
Asher
luckily.
Thoraman.
Archer.
Move.
Archer.
Waiting on you.
Let's get you working on upgrades.
Someone
stand
threatens
ready.
the
This
wilds.
should be up by now, yes. So we're getting gold from that. You kind of have to overload on the wisps a little bit with the night elves because they do take quite a bit of lumber, but the wisps don't
I
gather
heed
as
the
efficiently
voice of Elune.
in terms of speed.
Immediately.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
Point the way.
Okay, so you guys start tearing through this.
Research
The undead
finished.
are starting to tear through. I think they're past the halfway point now.
Create
The goddess
more moons.
calls.
In the name of Cenarius.
Let me borrow one of you for glaive thrower repairs.
The goddess calls.
Hi!
Asher Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Speak your mind.
Absolute research finished.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Go ahead and pop a searing arrow.
Asher Thoraman.
Hi!
Research finished.
Priestess, the undead draw near the Barrow Den. Shando Stormrage will be defenseless.
Working on it.
Create more moonwells.
So we did get an upgraded, I believe it was a range
Someone threatens the
upgrade
wall.
for our archers, so they can attack from longer distances now.
Are we being invaded?
Okay, definitely use some more huntresses.
Create more moonwells.
I'm sure I'll need this.
Research finished.
Guys, don't lose play for fun.
I hear the voice of a loon. Someone threatens the wall. So be it.
Is there trouble?
I got lots of
Making
dryads in that.
Goddess light my path.
Yeah, they still count as casters. They got the unarmored armor
Our
type.
warriors have
Input.
engaged the enemy.
Let's go ahead and break through that supply gap. Might as well build them up here.
The goddess calls.
Okay, we need to maintain our assault.
I heed the voice of a loon.
What is nature's call?
Pull you guys away
Is
from the
there trouble?
siege. Don't block in the way, thrower, please.
The goddess calls.
So that Banison actually can help out quite a bit with her Searing
I
Arrows
heed the
active.
voice of a loon.
The increased mana regen because it costs 8 mana per shot. Moonwell coming up now. Just try and save you. Well, tried.
Someone threatens the wild.
There's Huntress.
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it.
Anudora.
Get rid of the stasis trap because it's just annoying.
Your building is complete. In the name of Cenarius. Goddess light.
Calendar. There we go.
Anudora.
I heed the
Not
voice
worried about
of
the
a
fake
loon.
ones. Does that mean if I can have dryads, can I actually make them now? Yes. So we actually did get a new building I forgot about. The Ancient of Lore, which is pretty much our Arcane Sanctum.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's do
The
that.
goddess calls.
Okalandor. Your building is complete.
Need some more wave throwers out here. The undead are getting hella close. I wonder if it'll be worth
Someone
just having her
threatens
do
the
that. Because I might just fail this if she can't make it there in time. There are 18 trees left.
Elves are stronger than we thought.
I hope I can just push past them.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Probably should have scouted ahead to make sure. Slay the oh, right, that's a thing that happens.
Who threatens the wilds?
As the goddess wills.
Okay.
Immediately. By a loon.
Our warriors have engaged
So
the
be
enemy.
it.
I forgot about the Guardians. I might have to
By
redo
a
this.
loon.
Maybe I can drag the Guardians down
Goddess
here,
light
actually. That'd be
my
helpful.
path.
Immediately.
Your building is complete.
So be it.
See if that works.
Make it fast.
By a loon.
Your building is complete. Our
Draw this
champion has
down.
fallen. In position.
Yeah, I don't think this is going well at all.
As the goddess wills.
Priestess, the undead have nearly reached the Barrow Den.
I'm
You must
kind of
hurry
trying to
and
work on
recover
it.
the horn.
Really, you guys don't fight each other?
I shall
What kind of guardians are you?
I walk in shadow.
Okay. So...
Absolute. My wait is over. Your building is complete. I shall
What
not
could I do
fear.
different?
Our
As the
sacred
goddess
grove is being
wills.
desecrated.
Because this is a failed mission. I'm not gonna... I can't save him in time. Let's restart. I guess just start off building ballistas? Ballistae? Glaive throwers, that's the word. Alright guys, this mission is actually pretty difficult. Let's get you two
What is
moving.
nature's call?
You two
Is there
group to head
trouble?
up there with them.
Making trails.
You two move up here. So I've had a couple of tips before this. I believe the way to go about this as I try to explain it between intermittent thinking.
Ensnare them all before they regroup.
I've got to quickly take out these guys, and then I'm going to build a forward proxy kind of base, so that I don't have to worry about waiting for reinforcements to come up. And whatever pressure I put on the
What is
orcs
nature's
has to
call?
be constant, but also I have to worry about sustaining my own units, which is a headache in and of itself. So let's see. As soon, like right now, I can get the Tree of Life down here. Any additional moon wells I can go ahead and build up here.
More lumber is required.
Just have you move up here. I need to get an Ancient of War ready.
More lumber is required.
Any second now. So I'm moving these guys up. What are you stuck on? What are you doing? Moving these guys up so that we can try and hold up here. As soon as that's done, I need to get the Tree of Life upgraded running into the Tree of Ages. This one's building.
More lumber is
Of
required.
course. 180 lumber. And we gotta defend up here, we gotta keep pushing forward, so I need about 3 ballistas and a healthy front line to get that started. And I just have to keep constant pressure on them. Ideally, I'd like to take out the Great Hall and the Peon so that they can't rebuild. But I've been through this a couple times and it is a headache. Okay, so you go do that now. I'm gonna keep those guys focusing on lumber. I need to get ballistas up as soon as possible.
Your building is complete.
The goddess
Let's have a
calls.
peek at what's going on up here.
Your building is complete.
Some crates over there. That could come in handy if we can make our way there. Okay, so looking at what the base actually is, I can disable the raiders and the grunts pretty early on. Getting rid of the witch doctors with their stasis traps that they keep spamming down at me would also help. Okay, so what's happening down here? You ready? I have someone up here to build moonwells. You're up here. have you start working on that, and then as soon as this is up, we can get an Ancient of War out.
Your building is complete.
Grab some upgrades.
More lumber is required.
Oh, we're waiting for that. Because as soon as we're done with tearing through this base here, we're going to need the Dryads to cancel out the buffs that the Guardians use. So we both start producing there. And I need to keep these guys producing. I don't need to stockpile resources. I need things coming out as soon as they possibly can. You're working on 5.
Your building is
That's
complete.
up. Let's get an Ancient of Lore out here.
Upgrade finished.
As soon as I get the lumber, but that should be fine by the time you get out here. I'm fairly well off on that right now, so let's get a little extra lumber production running.
Research finished.
You guys are about done.
Lotharogar, for what ye throw!
You guys are gathering up here, actually. Let's keep that repaired, please. Or not.
So be it.
Your building is
What is
complete.
nature's call?
What do is damaging? You.
Thinking of the being invaded?
That stasis trap is a pain. Which one of you is it? It's you.
By Elune.
Is there trouble?
Guys, fucking attack!
In the name of Cenarius.
Motherfucker.
Are we being invaded?
Your building is
Please
complete.
take him out. Thank you.
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the lives.
Goddess, light my path. Anudora. I am sworn to obey.
Can't lose a ballistic. Come on. Too expensive. Down here. Jesus. Okay, you're doing that. Need an Ancient of Lore out, please. For like the
Goddess,
15th
light my
time.
path. Your building is complete.
As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
Immediately.
Okay, let's see if I can salvage this.
Goddess, light my path. Speak your mind. In position.
Immediately.
Gotta be quick.
So be it.
Intercept him.
I stand ready.
Research
By
finished.
Elune.
In the name of Cenarius. Priestess, the undead draw near the Barrow Den. Shando Stormrage will be defenseless.
Is complete. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Damn it, I lost another ballistic.
As the goddess wills.
Let's heal. Heal up.
I stand ready.
So be it.
you.
Ah, the great outdoors. What is nature's call?
More lumber is required.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of a woman.
Saving arrows, please.
I stand
I heed
ready.
the voice of a woman.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Luckily, they don't have bloodlust, it seems. It's just an illusion. Please don't focus on him. Focus on this.
Is there trouble?
Let's go on, please.
Research
Ah,
finished.
the great outdoors.
Whatever last upgrades we have.
By
Bloody hell. Let's get a third ancient out. Let's just keep up the pressure.
Ah, the great
Ashrathorama.
outdoors.
I've got a second barracks. Okay.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Research finished.
Hi! What is nature's call?
Let's take it out. Take it out, take it out, take it
Your
out.
building is complete.
Ah, the great outdoors.
That going. Trying to get another thing out.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I'm actually gonna make use of the patrol function. Where is it? Shift R? No. Shift P. Just have it just automatically looking for us.
Hi!
Let's put you guys back, move
Goddess
you guys
light
forward.
What is nature's call?
I extol your
As the
vengeance.
goddess wills.
Research finished. Goddess, light my path.
Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
Please take him out, please take him out, please take him out, take him the hell out. Take him out. There we go.
I stand ready.
By enemy.
Let's get you guys focusing on that again. Gotta cut off their production while we hold their attention
I
here.
stand ready.
Hi!
More lumber is required.
I stand ready.
They got bloodlust. I heard it. Alright guys, let's keep pushing. Let's go. We got this.
So be it.
We've got this.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
Ah, the great
Standing
outdoors.
guard. Goddess, light my goddess wills.
Someone threatens the wild.
There we go. Take out the Spirit Lodge next. You guys make
What is
yourselves
nature's
useful.
call?
Fast.
By
Are we being
enemy.
invaded?
Let's move the rally points up a bit. We have got to
I
be hella
stand
quick.
ready.
We are running out of trees.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
Let's not let him get back up. Take him out immediately.
What is nature's call?
Our warriors have engaged.
Is there trouble?
Bloody delete him. Get rid of it. Yes. Alright.
Priestess, the undead have nearly
I
reached
am
the
very
Barrow
aware,
Den.
thank you.
You must hurry and recover the horn.
Let's get you guys moving out.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's get going, let's get going. Gotta take out this
By
guardian here.
Elune.
Are we being invaded?
Immediately.
In the name of
What is
Cenarius.
nature's call?
Wilds.
Let's get going, come on.
Is there trouble?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Gladly. Are we being
Guys, can you
invaded?
actually abolish magic? That'd be great.
The great outdoors. Making trails. What is nature's call? For the trees.
Let's go ahead and set our rallies up here, so they just move straight through the base. Keep the ballistas down there to harass them.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
As the
Is there
goddess
trouble?
wills.
The great outdoors. Is there trouble?
By Elune.
Are we being invaded?
We can do this.
Hi.
This is actually pretty exciting. This is a very hard mission.
As the
I've been here for like
goddess wills.
an hour and a half.
Nature's
What
wrath.
is nature's call? For the
Our
trees.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's keep production running. Let's go.
Insufficient gold.
Move you guys up here.
Ah, the
guys
great
up here.
outdoors.
You,
Is
no,
there trouble?
you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Alright, we got this.
I stand ready.
Hi. Are we being invaded?
Okay, let's not let them do that. Come on, ballistas. Why? I'm not even gonna call you grave throwers. You're bloody
the great
ballistas now.
nature's call.
I stand ready.
Get rid of that.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Hi.
We've gotta go. Trying to get the
I
horn.
heed the voice of Elune.
None shall harm the wild.
Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our champion has fallen.
Guys, come on! I need you up here! That's why I rallied you! Bloody hell. Tyrande's down.
I stand ready.
What is nature's call?
Your move.
Are
Our
we being
warriors have
invaded?
engaged the enemy.
We were so close. Come on, we can do this.
Waiting on you. Your move.
Just bloody take him
Oh,
out.
too
Let's go.
easy.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path.
Point the way. Fair enough. Done. On your mark.
Guys,
In position.
Our warriors
we're
have
so
engaged
close.
the enemy. Fear the night.
One last go. It worked. Did they change how rallies work? Because I'm pretty sure they used to just ignore things until they got to their destination. Whatever. Let's just finish
With
this.
Cenarius dead.
Alright, one more time.
By Elune.
Brute. Okay, where is it? There.
Hi.
The goddess calls.
Okay. I'm just gonna cut
Strike
ahead.
fast. Ensnare them all before they regroup.
This is beyond annoying. This is like the... I've been here for like 2 hours. I was so close that last
I heed the
round.
voice of Elune. So be
So
it.
close. Alright guys, we're picking up the siege again. Hopefully I'll pay more attention this time.
Priestess, the undead draw near the Barrow Den. Shando Stormrage will be defenseless.
Insufficient gold.
Focus on taking out them first, please. They're the biggest threat to this, the blade throwers. That's the word.
I stand ready. Walk away.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of the wind. The goddess calls.
The great outdoors.
Luckily we don't take damage from their spike barricades, otherwise this would be much more difficult.
Asher Thoraman.
Let's get you guys involved.
So be it.
Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
The great outdoors.
Walk away.
Are we being invaded?
Ballistas are still standing. We could use some more huntresses, but we are
I stand ready.
effectively enough tearing through this.
I stand ready.
Focus on that. Make sure he doesn't get back up again.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
I stand ready. I stand ready. Waiting on you. Your move.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Can't leave any P on survivors this time, because they went and rebuilt behind us and screwed everything up.
I stand ready. Your move. Immediately.
What is nature's call?
On your mark. I stand ready. I stand ready.
Set your rally up here. Set your rally up here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Asher Thoraman.
Let's see what's in these boxes while we're here. Ooh, healing
I
woods.
stand ready.
By Elune.
Not even gonna think twice about that.
Waiting on you. Waiting on you.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Is there trouble?
On your mark.
Hi!
Asher Thoraman.
Your move.
Are we
The
being
goddess
invaded?
calls.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi! For the trees.
Someone pickens the wild.
Okay, so they're gone. Now we can move ahead toward... Actually, we can just have you
Someone
guys
pickens the wild.
ignore that for a moment.
Gladly.
Have the ballistas finish off that.
Point the way.
Hi! Making trails.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Alright, we can do this. We got it this time.
In the
What
name
is
of
nature's
Cenarius.
call?
Do need you guys pumping out.
Who
Our
threatens the
warriors have
wilds?
engaged the enemy.
Asher Thoraman.
You guys just focus on that. Hopefully the Dryad's doing your job. Oh, she's running out of mana.
The goddess calls.
Okay. Alright, this is going smooth now.
So be it.
Let's have a look in these crates. Anything useful? Jade ring.
The great
Reduce agility by
outdoors.
I heed the
1.
voice of Elune.
I think we're good for now. It's just
As
a
the
plus 1.
goddess wills.
There's a fountain of mana
Asher
there.
Thoraman.
Is there trouble?
Let's get the ballistas moving in.
Waiting on you.
Hi! I'm game.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Feel
There.
nature's wrath.
Rally there.
The great
go.
outdoors. Is there trouble?
Okay, you are
For the
terrible
trees.
at doing your job.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
There we go. There goes him.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Now you guys
The
can just
great
rally up here.
outdoors.
That's not what I'm looking for. It never is.
Priestess, the undead have nearly reached the Barrow Den.
I'm fine,
We
we
must
got
hurry
this.
and recover the horn. Are we being invaded?
None shall harm the wilds.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of the wind.
The great outdoors.
So can I take him down, please? Take him out. There we go.
I heed the voice of the wind.
There we go.
As the
Trump.
goddess wills.
Almost 5. I brought her to the thing.
So be it.
There we go. Yes! Woo! Awesome!
Goddess, light my path.
At last, the Horn of Cenarius.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past.
Finally! Oh, that was frustrating. I've been here for like 2 hours trying to record this episode, so there were many more attempts than what you saw here. That second to last one was hella annoying. I can't believe I told the glaive throwers to move past the peons. I thought they were going to take care of them, which ended up interrupting our reinforcements, so we didn't have enough units to take out the last guy at the end there. But it's over now. So we just got to meet Malfurion Stormwage, which I'm pretty sure in Classic, I remember noticing something weird about his name. It would change, like it was like Furion or Furion Stormrage for like one model, but then another model would use like Shando Stormrage, and I don't know. I'd have to take another look at that, or it's something else to look into. But he shows up as Malfurion. This is how we know him in World of Warcraft. And he's going to help us awaken the other druids to fight off the Burning Legion. Yeah, well, Warcraft 3 makes druids seem insanely powerful. And it's one of the reasons I decided to play them when I started playing WoW. And I played a balanced druid, which is the spellcaster variant you can play, and eventually switched it to a healer druid. And I loved it. They're fantastic, especially if you're trying to level up solo. And if you're playing WoW Classic now, druid's a great one for solo leveling, and pretty versatile in PvP. Raids are debatable. They're essential, but also not top performers. It's weird. But we're going to call this episode here. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.